Hello my friend, how are you doing? Welcome to a private lesson for ecstasy. This is your tab, your full arrangement of this beautiful piece. I really enjoyed working on this, and I divided the tab into 11 different parts. Now I know that page 2 says 10 parts, but if you look at it, I wrote 7 twice accidentally. I was too distracted by the beautiful music. So it has 11 different parts, and the reason is that about 90% of this composition is the same 2 chords. So if you try to learn it in one go, it might get very confusing. It's A minor and F, and that's also what it says in the brackets in the upper right corner of page 1. It says A minor and F unless specified. Okay, it's A minor and F. Okay, now sometimes you'll play the barred F chord, but most of the time you'll be playing it like this. Okay? The open E string, okay? 1, 2, and 3 on strings 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Just like a normal small F chord with the open E string. Okay? With your thumb on 1 on the 6th string. Okay? And you'll be playing it, okay? Strings 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay? As you're gonna see in a second. Okay, so this is your F, your go-to F. Sometimes you will be playing the barred F chord, but most of the time it will be this. Okay, so that's what you need to know. Now, the other 10% of the time, there's kind of a very short bridge which has C, D, and F. Part 5, for example. It's C, D, and F, and then you have F major 7 at the end. Okay, with the open E string, and then you go back to A minor and F. So that was a very long introduction for such a relatively simple composition, but the arrangement is very interesting. So starts very standard, starts exactly like the recording. And then part 2. Okay, the F that I showed you. And then part 3. Sorry, so let's stop here. Okay, let's start learning this. It's A minor, of course, and 3 on the E string. Okay, so you have A minor 7. Okay, if you want to name the chord. Okay, so A minor with 3 on the E string, and you just play strings 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, now get used to this pattern because you'll be playing this pattern a lot. Okay? Even with different chords up here and whatnot, it's still going to be kind of the same pattern. So, okay? And then you play strings 5, 3, 2, 1 with the open E string. And then 3, 1 on the 2nd string using your little finger. And then you put on F, okay, without the 1 on the 6th string, this time just a small F with 3 on the E string. And you play strings 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. And then you play the full pattern. Okay? 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay? So for F you have this. Right? Then you have A minor, again with 3 on the E string. The same pattern, okay? Exactly like the first bar, twice. And then you have, again, F, the small F with 3 on the E string, okay? Exactly the same pattern, exactly. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, okay? Just the bass changed from A to the 4th string on 3, which is F now, so. Okay, and then you play 4, 3, 2, 1 again. and then you have 3 on the 5th string. Okay? Yeah, you can bend it. Okay, which is the arrow that I drew. Okay? Okay, just a slight bend for a blues sound. Okay? And then let's learn part 2. You start again with A minor with the 3 on the E string. You play strings 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. 5, 3, 2, 1, and then 4. Okay? That's what they play there. And then they have 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 with the open E string and 3 on the 2nd string at the end there. So A minor, 3 on the 2nd string. Then using your little finger, you slide from 5 to 3 on the 2nd string. You put on the F shape that I showed you, and you play 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3. Right? It's the same pattern, just up a string. Right? So it's... And then the little finger goes to 3 on the E string. And then you play 4, 3, 2. And the 3 on the 5th string again. Right? And then you play part 2 again. So let's go over it again. Okay, A minor 7. 4th string, and then the open E string, 3, slide from 5 to 3, F, 3 on E, and then 3 on the 5th string, and you play it twice, right? So let's play parts 1 and 2 again. Twice. Twice. Then part 3. And you play this twice. Okay? So it's, again, A minor. You play strings 5, 3, 4, and then the 3rd and 4th again 3 times. And then you put 3 on the E string and you play the 5th string with the 1st string and then 2, 3, 1. Right? And then you put on F, okay, this F, and you do exactly the same thing, right? Exactly the same pattern, just the bass on the 6th string, okay? Okay? 6th string with 3 and 4, 3 and 4 3 more times, and then the 1st string with the bass with the 6th string, and then 2, 3, 1. Okay? Exactly the same pattern. Okay, with the open E string. Now you play it twice, right? And then you have part 4, which is very, very different, even though it's still A minor and F. Okay, let me see if I can play it off the tab right away. And then, sorry. And then again. Okay, so 12, 10, 9 on strings 1, 2, and 3. 12, 10, 9 with A. You play strings 1 and 5, and then 3, 2, 1, slap if you want, and then 1, 2, 3. Right? Or you don't have to slap, you can just wait. Okay? And then you play strings 1, 2, 3 again with the 5th string. And then 1, 2, and 3 with 10 on the E string. and then 8. Okay? So it's, and then you have 7 and 8 on 1 and 5. Then you have open third and second, one after another. You have time to put on this. Okay? 5 on the E string, you play it. Okay? And you put on 5 and 3 on strings 3 and 4. So you have 5, 0, 5, 3. Okay? This. So you play the E string, and then you play strings 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2 twice. Right? Let's try again. And then again. Okay, you play this twice. Okay, now when you put this chord on, after you play the 5, on the E string you can play it any way you want. Okay, just any way you want. Okay, anything would do. This is just a beautiful chord, you can play it any way you like. Part 5 is the bridge. Okay, it's this. Sorry? The violin solo, the cello solo, more like it. It's not a violin, it's a cello. So you put on C, but with a bar on 1 and 2, okay, on 1. And you play 3 pull-off to 1 on the E string, and then 1 on the B string, and you play the pull-off with the bass, okay, with the 5th string. Okay, and then the 2nd string and the 3rd. Okay? Okay? Now, you don't have to play the 3rd string, you can just play this 4 times. Okay? However you like to play it is fine. This is your arrangement, you can do whatever you like. Okay? And then it's 5, 3, 2, okay? Strings 1, 2, and 3, just like this, okay? But this time it's on 5, 3, 2 with the D string. This is D now. So the D string with 1, 2, 3, right? 4 times. Okay, so and then you have F. You can put on the full barred F chord, and you play strings 2 and 6, and then 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3 twice. And then you play F major 7, okay? The F shape without the thumb on the 6th string, okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, okay? And then you pull off the 3rd string to 0 and you play 2, 0 as many times as you like, 4, 5 times on the 3rd string. So that's the bridge. You can just hammer on and pull off, and then you have the cello solo. Okay, parts 6 and 7, and then it continues on to the next page, but the bridge comes on again. So let's play parts 6 and 7. That's parts 6 and 7. As we said, we have, sorry about that, sorry. Okay, now it's on airplane mode. All right, so 2 0 2 0 2 0 on the 3rd string, and then you have the A string with the 5th string with 1 pull off to 0 on the 2nd, 2 on the 4th, and then 1 pull off to 0 on the 2nd, open 4th. Okay, you can play the A bass again if you like. Okay, you can play the 5th string again, and then 1 with your thumb on the bass, 1 pull off to 0 on the on the 2nd string, and then 3 2 3 on the 4th, and then the 5th string with 2 0 2 0 2 3 2 on the 4th, and then 0 0. Okay, the 2nd open 4th is the 0 0 on the 4th string. Sorry. Okay, not the 3rd. The 2nd open 4th string with 1 on the 6th string, and then 3 0 on the 5th. Okay? And then the A string, and then 2 2 3 2 on the 4th twice. And then the same, but instead of A you play F, 1 on the 6th. And you play both of them twice. Right, then you have the 5th string with 1 0 1 on the 2nd, 2 on the 3rd. And then, okay, 2 0 2 on the 4th, open 5th, and then the F bass, 1 on the 6th, with hammer onto 2 on the 4th, 3 on the 5th. And then the 5th string, 1 1 0 1 on the 2nd, 0 1 again, and then 2 on the 3rd, 1 on the 2nd, open 1st, and then 1 on the 2nd, 1 on the 6th. This is parts 6 and 7. Twice, and then that's the end of page 1. Now part 8, okay, called part 7 on the 2nd page by mistake. Sorry. Back to the chords. And then you have part 9, right? So 1 0 on the 2nd, 2 on the 3rd, and then C, open 3rd, 5th string on 3. And then 0 0 1 0 on E, 3 1 on B, and then D with strings 2 and 4, and then 3. And then 5th string, and then 2 hammer on to 3 on the 4th, and then again, and and then hammer onto 2 on the third, 0, 1 on the second, open E, F. You just play strings 2, 3, and 4. And then you have the 5, 3, 5, 3 you can pull off and hammer on. Okay? And then 3 on the 5th. Okay? This is on the 4th. Okay? And then 3 on the 5th. Okay? 2, 3 on the 5th. Open 4th. 3, 2 on the 5th. Open 5th. Okay? For A minor. And then you're back to the chords. A minor and F. Okay? And you open the second string and you already played the bass. You play 2, 0, 2 on strings 3, 2, 3, and then again bass, 5th string, and then the chord. Then you just put 1 on the 6th string and you do the same thing with 1 on the 6th string. And then you put on A minor again, you play 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1 twice. And then you do the same thing with 1 on the 6th string. And then you play the 5th string, strings 1, 2, and 3 together, and then 1 again. And then you play 7, 5, 5, 8, 5, 5. Right? And then you put on A minor, you play 1 on the 6th string, and then A minor again, strings 1, 2, and 3 twice. And then you can play the A bass again with a D shape on 5, okay, 5, 6, 5, with 7 and 8 on the E string, okay, and you do it twice. And then you have 5, 5, 5 and the 5th string, okay, 4 times. And then you add 6 on the 2nd string and you do the same thing. And then you do it again. 5, 6 on the 2nd string. Okay, this is A minor and F over A. Okay, F with an A bass. Okay, so those were parts 7 and 8. Okay, really 8 and 9. Okay, twice. Okay, then you have part 9. And then you have part 10. Right? And you finish the song. Part 9. C again. And you play strings 2 and 5, and then 3, 4, and then 3, 1 on the 2nd string. Twice. And then you put on 1 and 2 on strings 2 and 3. This is kind of a D7 chord because you're not playing the E string, and you play strings 2 and 4, 3, 4, 3, 1 on the 2nd string, twice. And then A minor. Okay, now you play the 1st string with the 5th string, okay? But you play strings 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay? And then you play the same thing, but strings 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, so the same pattern, but up a string. Okay, with the 5th string. Okay, Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay? And then you do exactly the same thing with F. Exactly the same thing with 1 on the 6th string instead of A, instead of the 5th string. Right? And then you put on this A again, okay? The 12, 10, 9. And you play strings 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay? With the 5th string. But when you played the last 1, 2, you played with 10, okay? Instead of 12. Okay, with 10. And then you put a bar on 8 with the E chord, with the E shape, and you play the same thing. With the 6th string, you play strings 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, this is a C chord. And then you put this F, remember 5, 0, 5, 3, and again 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, with the 4th string on 3, and you play it twice. And then you play strings 1 and 3 on 5 with the 5th string, with A. And that's your arrangement. So I'll play parts 9 and 10 again. Okay, parts 10 and 11 actually. So. That's your arrangement, okay? That's your lesson and arrangement. So thank you very much for purchasing this private lesson. I appreciate it, and I enjoyed every moment, every note of this. So I hope you enjoyed it half as much as I did. So I'll see you in the next lesson, whether on the channel or another private lesson just between the two of us. It was my pleasure to teach you, and it would be my pleasure again. So I'm here, and I'll be happy to teach you anything else you'd like to learn. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.